What if someone made you an $810 million promise, a promise that could change the lives of thousands of people? What if this promise was contingent on a group of politicians actually allowing it to happen? How comfortable would you feel that that promise would be fulfilled? This is the limbo people with developmental disabilities and their families are facing in Ontario. A political promise is about as good as betting on a 649 ticket for your retirement. So how do we, as Ontarians, hold them to their promise? Well, we lobby. And when that doesn't work, we picket. And when that doesn't work, well, we basically expose just how untrustworthy they truly can be. Ultimately, if we don't get our promises met, we do what all Ontarians do. We sit in Tim Hortons coffee shops and we complain until the next election, reminding ourselves to never elect these people again. With thousands of people's lives and $810 million on the line, it's more important than ever that the government pass the budget and that the Liberals stay true to the promises they've made to the people with developmental disabilities, their families, and the direct caregivers that provide support and are overworked and underpaid. The lack of direct funding in this sector affects people's supports. It has created a lack of consistency and continuity. Imagine if you were supported in a group home and the person who provides you with your personal care is someone new. It is possible that a person supported could see up to 5 different people providing them with their support care in one day. I mean, how comfortable would that make you? It is the reality of people supported due to a lack of full-time jobs in the sector. There is very little reason for people to stick it out with no chance of full-time employment. Improvements in the type of funding need to happen. $810 million is a start, but how that $810 million is divided will be the key. It's great this province has recognized that funding needs to happen, but in order for it to work, direct funding as opposed to individualized funding will make all the difference for people who are both on the wait list and currently supported in agencies. Take action today. Go to the Developmental Services link on the OPSEU website and email your MPP. The more pressure that is applied to these politicians to not only pass the budget, but to keep their promises, the better. After all, nothing good has ever come from an empty promise. Really, all people deserve to be treated with intrinsic value, and at the end of the day, dignity should never be an option. It should only be a reality.